The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
Not waiting for flowers. She wants to take the whole bouquet.
And then smash it across the face of any competitor in her way.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great. Well, Natalya represents a dynasty of sports entertainment.
Natalya out here representing Wrestlemania royalty.
That's right, her father competed at Wrestlemania 2, and she has continued that legacy.
We've seen Natalya compete for singles and tag titles at WrestleMania, so she is definitely poised to handle the pressure.
She mastered the sharpshooter in the Heart Dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight.
Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Natalya.
Who's going to walk out of the building tonight as the Women's Intercontinental Champion?
Big match here as we see the Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Well, the Men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title, and this one's also earning that same reputation.
With a women's division this deep, that's not at all surprising, Corey. What an interception!
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
When you're in the ring with Natalya, you know she's constantly searching for a submission. What do you think is the best way to combat that?
Well, that's the thing, Corey. You've already got insight into Natalya's plans. Prevent Natalya from taking you down to the mat, and she'll be forced to change her strategy.
Across the top rope, what a hot shot. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And now Lyra has the momentum.
Like I said earlier, Forcing Natalya to change her strategy has really turned the tables on her.
She countered that into her own offense.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Ooh, a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth. A little insult to your injury.
Devastating elbow.
Natalya turns the tables. And now thrown back into the ring.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring. The champion doing everything to retain here.
She kicks out at one.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near. Stop after stop after stop. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria needs to figure things out.
German suplex.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the calf kick as the icing on the cake.
Valkyria gets countered. Caught with the lariat.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Arm drag takedown. What a crossbody. The champ is starting to suffer.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Oh. Strike after strike after strike. A couple of kicks to the leg. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey. Right to the spine.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Natty by nature.
Wow, even Uncle Brett would give that a 10 out of 10.
That's why every woman in WWE looks at Natalya as the standard bearer.
Taking flight. And Valkyria expected that.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
An elbow will break that up. Natalya landed it right there.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Throws her back in from ringside. Up and oh, she manages to reverse it.
German suplex.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave him.
Shoulders are down. To retain. She still fights out in one.
Wow, I thought this was over. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Now step up enziguri. And Lyra continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Natalya might need to find space to regroup.
Enziguri. Right on the mark. And the fight keeps being brought to Natalya.
Yeah, this is Valkyria in control and looking toward the finish line.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a knife wing.
Oh, we headed toward the title change.
What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, We might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Touchdown.
Lyra absolutely not backing down.
Boom!
And now Valkyria looks in control.
Full focus from Lyra Valkyria. Cover. New champ incoming.
Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Natalya finding the breathing room she needed now.
The tides could be changing in her favor right here.
She's locked in or looking to go for something big.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
No, a 2 count. Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Setting up for something here. Oh, flapjack.
Scoop slam.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
These will keep you down. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for the trouble. Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
Gets driven into the corner.
Valkyria gets countered.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd and the submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition. The sharpshooter, Byron. Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end? And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a... The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
Struggling to get out of this submission. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
From the top.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. And gets tossed back into the mat. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next. Blast off. Saw it was coming. Awesome power slam.
Sleeper slam. Lyra Valkyria thinking big.
Look at that frog splash. Can the champ recover from that?
Cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Natalya with natty by nature.
That was some real excellence of execution.
Veteran instincts and
This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
the Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Complete control here. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Shot block cover for the championship.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Natalya.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.